Hey, what's going on, guys? Cryptodoge here, back with another video. So I'm going to start the video off by telling you guys I'm sorry for that I haven't uploaded in the past few days. I had a lot to do with family during the holidays, and plus, as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm actually pretty sick right now, but I'm getting this video out nevertheless. So let's get into this video of my top 5 altcoin picks for 2018. This is pretty much coins that you should not really expect a huge gain in within a small amount of time, like 1 week, 2 weeks, a few months. This is something you should hold through the entirety of 2018, most likely. Okay, so the list is going to be I'm going to be starting off with the coins that I think have of a less opportunity to grow, but still a higher opportunity to grow. And then the further I go down the list is going to be coins that I think have a higher opportunity to grow, and that you'll probably get the most gains on for 2018. So let's start with number 1, which is Dash, digital cash. Okay, so Dash right now is, I'm going to take my pointer out over here so I can show you guys things. So Dash right now is around $1,200, sitting in that range. I think, and then I'm going to also have my price predictions for the end of 2018 at the next slide of each of these coins. So Dash has already had a huge run up and is one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, which is why it doesn't really have that much growth potential in my mind, but it still does. I'm going to show you guys what my price prediction is. And I'm also going to be explaining to you guys my reasoning for choosing these coins. I'm not going to go super in depth, but I'm going to give you guys a few key points. So Dash has really great branding and marketing, which is really good. They run YouTube advertising and a lot of advertising around the internet. So, and they also have obviously fast transaction times, which is what they advertise. So I think Dash is definitely a good long-term hold, and my price prediction for Dash is around $2,500 for 2018, which is still a quite significant raise from $1,200 from its at now. I'm not going to go into insane depth of how I got these numbers, but I've been doing a lot of research on these coins, so I would say it's close to right. Obviously you can't predict everything to a T, but this is my predictions. These are my predictions. Going on to the next cryptocurrency, Litecoin. Litecoin, as you guys know, has already had a huge run up, which is making it only be in the number 4 spot. If the Litecoin was still at these levels, then this would probably be at the number 1 spot. But as you guys know, Litecoin had a run up to over about $350. It is lower now, so it's not too bad to buy in at the moment. Litecoin, what's good about it is that it's kind of like a better version of Bitcoin, and it's very widely adopted. Most people who know Bitcoin also know about Litecoin. It's a pretty popular coin. Also, it's on Coinbase, which makes it more widely adopted. So those are a few reasons why I think it's going to go up a lot. I think Litecoin is going to go to around $1,000 by the end of 2018, which is about a 3 to 4 times gain, which is pretty good if you ask me for 2018. So next off, number 3 spot is NEO. So NEO has been slowly going up. It is a pretty high point right now. It's not at its peak, which is at $85, almost $90, but NEO right now is at around $60-ish. NEO, I would say, is pretty much like China's Ethereum. People even say that NEO is better than Ethereum, which is quite debatable, but it's pretty much has smart contracts just like Ethereum. And I would say Litecoin has a lot of room to grow since it's only in the top 20 or so of the coin market cap. So I think it definitely has room to grow in 2018, and my price prediction for NEO is around $150 to $200, depending on a few factors. If we're going from the price point it's at now, $60, that's still a huge growth point. If you're going from $60 to $150, it's almost 3 times gain, and 200 it's like 4 or 5 times gain. So big gains for NEO in 2018, I'm guessing. I think this is actually maybe a bit of a low ball amount. Maybe it'll go to 300. I'm not sure. You can never predict 100% on these things, but that's what I think for NEO. Definitely a good long-term hold, even past 2018. All these coins are long holds. So IOTA also had a very big run up in the past few months, was chilling under $1 for a while, and then now it really ran up to about $5 range at a few points. Now it is about lower. Is it a bit lower at 350? I would also say IOTA is a very good coin for doing trading with, since it always has run-ups and goes down. So it pretty much goes to around 350, goes back to 5, 350 goes back to 5. It does this often. So if you guys want to have a good trading coin to trade, this would actually be a good opportunity to trade with. But long-term wise, I think IOTA is great, mostly because there's no fee when using the blockchain. So the technology for IOTA is really cool, really attractive for people who do not want to pay the insane sorry guys, really attractive for people who do not want to pay the extremely high Bitcoin fees that we have been having over the past few months. So just like me, I really hate the Bitcoin transaction fees. So a lot of people are going to be looking into coins that have lower fees, and then they're going to notice that IOTA has no fees, and that's going to really make people get into this coin and get higher adoption, right? And also IOTA has great plans for the future of 2018 and beyond. I'm not going to go completely in depth on IOTA in this video, but if you guys want to, I could make a video separate for IOTA and going more in depth of why it's a good investment. But this is my number 2 spot. I actually kind of want to put IOTA in number 1 spot, but let's look at the price prediction. So my price prediction for IOTA is around $10 to $15. I know this sounds pretty high, but I think it's definitely possible for IOTA, and might even been a low ball. Since it's only at 360 now, if it goes to 10, it's like a 4 times gain, 4 or 5 times gain. That's very high. I think it's going to even go higher than this and outpace my prediction if all goes well. So we're going to go to the number 1 pick, which is none other than Stratis. Stratis has been going up very high in the last few months. Starting from October 30th, you can just see this insane run up, and I think this is going to continue. Okay, Stratis has lots of room to grow since it's not very high in market cap value compared to the other coins I talked about. And I think it will gain a lot more popularity once more businesses start adopting their technology, because Stratis is pretty much for businesses to use smart contract technology and blockchain technology for their companies. I'm going to go into more depth of Stratis in another video if you guys want me to, but I'm not going to go too much in depth now. But my price predictions is around $60 to $80, even higher than that, probably 100. I think this is going to go up to the price of NEO. So around NEO's price, okay, because it has a similar amount of coins in circulation. If I think so, around the same as NEO. So I think it's definitely possible to go up to the NEO's levels of $60 to $80, and right now it's only at $12, $15 ish, which means this has a huge potential to run up almost 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Like, depends, okay guys. I think it could go probably to $100 in 2018, by the end of 2018. But that's gonna be it for this video. I've talked about Dash, Litecoin, NEO, IOTA, and Stratis. Obviously, there are a lot more coins that are also good, such as Ethereum and other coins like that. But these are just 5 picks. Obviously, if I would have had a top 10 list, then there would be a lot more coins on it. But I just want to pick 5 for this video that I really think are great. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think the coins I started off with have less potential for growth. But I'm not saying that they're a bad idea to invest in. I think all these 5 coins are definitely a good guess to invest in, and I think you're definitely going to make a good amount of money on your investments if you hold these throughout 2018. Don't hold them short term, 1 week, 1 month, or some of that. Hold them for 1 year plus, and then that's when you're going to see these major gains on these coins. Okay guys, but next video I'm going to be making a video on more undervalued coins that are kind of lower in the market cap, that have a bigger potential for growth but are a little bit more risky. Since these coins are already pretty big on the market cap, there's a little bit less risk with it because they're so known already. But I'm going to be making another video on lesser known coins. So that's gonna be it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment which coins you think will go up the most in 2018 and which are your altcoin picks for 2018. See you guys in the next one. Peace.